Hi guys, it's Mena, and today in this video I'm going to do the 20 things to do before I die tag. Now I found this on YouTube and I thought it would be fun to do, and mainly what you do is you list 20 things that you really want to do before you die. So let's get started. So number one on my list would have to be see Beauty and the Beast on Broadway. Now, if you guys watch our channel, you know that I love Beauty and the Beast. It's one of my favorite Disney movies and my favorite fairy tale of all time. Fun, interesting fact, I have never seen the show on Broadway in my entire life. I've always wanted to see it on Broadway. But the whole problem is that Broadway tickets are so expensive to go see. I know because I saw The Lion King on Broadway when I was about 13 years old with my best friend, my mom, my mom's friends, and my little sister. This year we all went to Oakland, and I think we all went to Oakland and all. I don't remember where we went because it's been so long. And I love like Beauty and the Beast so much that ever since I was a kid I've seen like commercials for it on Broadway. I have never seen it on Broadway, but I've watched school play versions of it on a Broadway show. School play versions of it, and I've always wanted to see it on Broadway. Number two on my list would have to be make a birthday cake shaped like Gidget. I think I might do this for my birthday next year. If you guys watch my channel, you know that Gidget is my favorite character from the movie The Secret Life of Pets. And if you can see right there, I have a Secret Life of Pets poster. And she's like my all-time favorite character from the show. Movie. Movie, my bad, sorry. Anyway, yeah, she's my favorite character from the movie. And I found like this cute little thing where you can make a cake of her. It's like so cute. You gotta check it out. I'll put the link in the description box down below. Number three on my list would have to be watch all the Whisker Haven episodes. Now, if you guys don't know what Whisker Haven is, it's a show involving the Disney Princess Palace pets, and it is so cute. Oh my gosh, it's like the most adorable thing ever. It's like Disney Princess's Palace pets, like the pets that belong to all the Disney princesses. Like, it has like some of the characters as cats and dogs, and it has like all the characters' other pets. It's like the cutest show I've ever seen. It's like so cute. Number four on my list would be watch as many Disney movies as I can. Now, a lot of you guys know, if you watch my channel, you know I love Disney movies. I grew up watching Disney movies. Is that I want to watch like pretty much every single one that comes out. Now, pretty much because I just love Disney movies so much. I grew up watching Disney movies. My favorite ones are Beauty and the Beast, Fox and the Hound, Dumbo, and Bambi. Number five on my list has to be listen to as many Squeeze songs as I can. Now, if you guys watch my channel, you know that I love Squeeze. Squeeze is one of my favorite bands of all time. I really like them because even though they're really underrated, like a lot of people I know who are my age have no idea who this band is. I just love this band so much because they never get played on the radio like all the stuff we listen to today. And that's what I like. Number six on my list would have to be make as many YouTube videos as I can. Now, I'm going to keep going on with YouTube for a while, but later on in life I might stop. I don't know when though, but don't worry, I'm not going to stop for a few more years. I'm going to keep making as many videos as I can before I feel like stopping. Number seven is, and on my list would be get 1,000 subscribers. I don't know if this is really going to happen, but I would love to get 1,000 subscribers and all. Because I know a lot of you guys love my YouTube channel. You all love like my videos and stuff, and I'm sorry if I disappointed you guys, by the way, if I'm not okay, so I'm sorry if I disappointed you guys about my knitting tutorials. If you guys saw like one of my sad announcement videos that I no longer do knitting tutorials on my video. But you know, even though I do get a lot of requests for them now today, I'm sorry, I just don't do them anymore because they're way too time consuming and I don't have the time to do them. Yeah, they are way too time consuming and I have no time to do them at all. Oh, and by the way, let me know if you guys have any requests for videos. Number 8 on my list would have to be bake a cake from scratch. Now, I've never made a cake from scratch. I've only made like brownies from scratch. I really want to start making a cake from scratch because I've seen so many videos on how to make certain cakes from scratch, like a yellow cake, a strawberry cake, or a chocolate cake from scratch. It's really cool because I don't know why. I feel like things from scratch are healthier, even though they have sugar in them, which is bad for you. I feel they're a bit healthier than stuff from a box, and it tastes much better too. Number 10 on my list would have to be baked Thin Mints. Now, I love Thin Mints. They're one of my favorite cookies of all time, and I found like a really great recipe on YouTube from Twice Sweet World for Thin Mints, and I love Thin Mints. They're one of my favorite cookies. I just love the taste of mint and chocolate. It's one of my favorite combos. Number 11 on my list has to be watch every musical film that there was ever made. Now, if you guys watch my channel, you know that I'm a musical fanatic. I love musicals. Every single time a musical comes on, I get so excited to sing along. And I really want to see the movie The Last 5 Years. It looks really good. Let me know if any of you guys have seen it and if it's good. Number 12 on my list would have to be see every live-action Disney movie that comes out. Now, they've been, for those who don't know, Disney has been doing a lot of live-action remakes on a lot of their movies, like The Jungle Book, Cinderella, and Beauty and the Beast, which I'm really excited for the new one coming out next month. In a couple more weeks. I'm so excited! Yay! Okay, that was a little weird, sorry. I just really can't wait because I have been waiting for this for like a year now. I love Beauty and the Beast. I could watch that movie 20,000 times and never hate it, and I could bet the live action will be just as great. Number 13 on my list would be watch every version of Beauty and the Beast that there is. Now, I've seen many different versions of the fairy tale Beauty and the Beast. I've seen the original fairy tale. I've seen like a bunch of kids versions of the fairy tale. I've seen the Disney one so many times, and I've seen a couple live action versions, and I've even seen a black and white French version of that fairy tale. So I've almost watched everyone. I want to see if there's more versions of it, because I love all the versions that I've pretty much seen. Number 14 on my list would be sing every Disney song that I know. I love Disney songs so much, especially Once Upon a Dream, which is one of my favorites. I know you, I walked with you once upon a dream. That's one of my favorites. Along with There's Something There. Well, when I see a few days more, there may be something there that wasn't there before. I love that song. It's so beautiful. I just love all the Disney songs, except for You've Got a Friend in Me. Oh my gosh, I've heard that song so many times. So that's what I'm going to do. Number 15 on my list would be hear as many musical movie soundtracks that I can. I've listened to a lot of soundtracks from movies. Like I've heard the soundtrack from Cats Don't Dance. I've heard the soundtrack from Into the Woods. I actually was just listening to an Into the Woods song today. It looks like it's a great movie. You guys really got to check out Into the Woods. It's a great film. And by the way, let me know if you want a review on Into the Woods in the comments in the comments down below. Number 16 on my list would have to be see as many movies by Disney that come out over the years. Now, I love a lot of Disney movies, especially their new movies that they're making. I really want to see every single new one that comes out, because a lot of times, there's times where I won't get to see a new Disney movie that comes out sometimes, because I don't really know when they're coming out, or I can't remember when they're coming out, so stuff like that, so I always have to look up what days they're coming out and stuff, and sometimes I can't remember, so I have to write it down. So that's what another thing I want to do. Number 17 on my list would have to be make a pizza grilled cheese. Now, I was just watching Sorted this morning, which is a YouTube food channel. You guys should check it out. It is awesome. And I was watching kind of make a pizza grilled cheese sandwich. Now, for those who don't know, grilled cheese sandwiches are one of my favorites. I was making turkey and grilled cheese almost every day for lunch for volunteering. But what stinks is I had to stop doing that because my doctor made me cut back because it was making me gain weight. Wait, so I have to eat like salads only. And this pizza grilled cheese looks delicious. There's pepperoni in it, there's sauce, there's cheese. I can't remember exactly what's in it, which stinks, but I think there's pizza sauce, mozzarella cheese, and pepperoni. I have no idea. I only like watched it once. Number 18 is right on my list, just write the best story ever. Now, for those who don't know, I really want to become a children's author, and I've done a lot of my own research on how to become a children's author and what to write and stuff, and how to write kids' books, and it's like pretty easy. It's kind of hard because you got to come up with ideas and how the story is going to be written and what the characters are in the story and how the characters are going to do in the story and what their adventure is going to be. So yeah, it takes a lot of work to write a kid's story, and you have to come up with characters and their personalities. Number 19 on my list has to be watch every tearjerker film that there is. Now, I usually hate crying when I watch movies, but I do like some movies that make me cry, like My Dog Skip, Hook, and a couple more that I can't think of the name of. Oh, Whispers, An Elephant's Tale. I love that movie, even though it made me cry. Actually, last time I saw that movie, was when I was 12 years old. I was actually supposed to be watching the Kentucky Derby for my state report, because I did my state report on Kentucky when I was in 5th grade. And I was supposed to be watching the Kentucky Derby, but I missed it. But then Whispers, An Elephant's Tale was on on TV, so I watched it. Yeah, so I do like tearjerkers, even though I hate crying sometimes when I watch movies. Number 20 on my list had to be get up to 1,000 likes on my Beverly Hills Chihuahua review. Now, for those who don't know, a couple of years ago when the movie Beverly Hills Chihuahua came out, people got Chihuahuas from the pound in my city, but then they were thrown after the movie. But after that, they were thrown back in the pound because they were abandoned back in the pound, which is kind of sad. Because I really want likes on that video, because I really want to know if people are against dogs being thrown in the pound. And please give that video a thumbs up if you are against dogs being thrown in the pound. It would make me so happy. Okay, so that was my 20 things I want to do before I die tag. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm sorry this was so long, but thank you for watching, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye!